Hey YouTube, I'm back. It's just been a few hours, but I figured I'd show you guys how they eat. So right now the light's on, but I'm gonna turn it off, and then I'll show you what kind of food and stuff I feed them after I feed him. But here we go. I'm feeding him a frozen cube of beef heart, but it's already been thawed a little bit. So the gouramis jump all over it, and so does the Jack Dempsey. But for some reason, no, I don't. Does he not see it? Is he not seeing this? What is? Oh, there he is. For those of you who don't know, I'm sure you all know what beef heart is, but just in case you don't, it's what it is. It's what it sounds like, beef heart, but it's very high in protein, and it helps the fish grow a lot faster. And really, the convict has no interest in it whatsoever. I mean, I don't know. They're getting to the part in their lives where they're getting big enough to eat live fish, so I'm gonna try and go out this weekend and buy a couple of small minnows or goldfish or something, and try and get them to eat them. Because I use a cup, I'll show you after I turn the light back on. And the Jack Dempsey, as soon as he sees the cup, he just goes crazy. He spit his food back out and ate it. I've only had him for a few months, and when I got him, he was probably about the size of that small gourami right there, even though he doesn't look really small because the camera's close. He's small. He's probably like maybe almost 2 inches, and the JD back there is a lot bigger than 2 inches. He's probably maxed out at about 4. And then, like I said in the last video, the convict is much bigger than 4. He bullies the JD, but the JD's caught up to him. I mean, they're almost the same size. It's just the convict has a lot more aggressive nature, so, or more aggressive than the JD for now. A little bit of beef heart is still back there. What the beef heart is, it comes in a package of 32 cubes, and that's where it's 32 cubes for $8, and I feed them 2 cubes a day, but I started slacking because I went on vacation to Hawaii and stuff, so yeah, I kind of slacked off a little. So that was the last cube right there, so I got to go out and get some more. He's pretty big, I mean, and he's very aggressive. I mean, I have another convict like I showed you in my video before, and when I put him in that tank with the other male, it is going down. I mean, that other male is smaller than the Jack Dempsey. Oh, the big convict you see right here, not right there, just tears him up. Like it's not even fair. Like the other convict is trying to run away and hide, and this guy is just like, he doesn't even care where he is. He's just going and tearing him up. And for some reason, he gets along with the Jack Dempsey A-okay. So, you know, I just leave him in here because I know that Jack Dempsey's going to get bigger, and eventually I'm going to have to move these guys out because they're going to become fish food, because he's going to get big enough to where he can eat them. So I'm going to have to move them out pretty soon. But I'm going to turn my light on so we can see what I actually feed them for their staple. Alright, this is my room, so don't mind the mess. I feed this tank, oh, here it is. Cichlid pellet, medium size. When it gets soft, the gouramis can eat it. They're slow sinking, daily nutrition. I don't know, it's just it's not really a generic brand, but I mean, I think it doesn't cloud my water or anything, so I think it's pretty nice. And then I feed them, yeah, I know. Oh, he feeds them goldfish flakes. Yeah, I do, actually. But I used to feed them the Tetramin ones, but I ran out, or there's hardly any left. So I used the goldfish flakes. They work perfectly fine. I don't see any reduction in any color to any of them, or it doesn't look like any of them are losing their appetite or anything. So I mean, it's perfectly fine. And then I used to feed that tank right here this food, this cichlid pellet. This is really rich food. But now I feed them that to these guys. Feed it to him and her back there and him right there. And that's what I feed them. But it's a much smaller pellet. It's much finer. Here, I'll show you. You can see him. But, that should wrap up my video. Oh, if you guys were wondering, like, what I have running for filters and stuff, I have a top fin 20 to 30 gallon filter, and then I have a top fin 10 to 15 gallon filter, so it's a 20 gallon tank, and it's got around 45 gallons of water, a 45 gallon filter on it. And then this one is a 15 to 20 gallon Tetramin, or no, Whisper 10i, but it's 15. Oh no, it's 10 gallons. It's 10, but it works perfectly fine because there's only 3 fish in there. And yeah, I keep my, I don't know if you can see it. It's too dark, but that's 80 degrees in there. I like to keep my water really warm. One, if a fish gets ick, the cycle goes through faster because ick lives and dies faster or slower depending on how warm or cold your water is. And 2, warmer water. I think it works for me. I don't know if it works for everyone else, but the fish, I think, grow a little bit faster than in cold water. Because colder water, you know, they're a little bit slower, less active. Their immune system, their growth, everything is just a little bit, just slowed down by a little. Other than that, I think that's it. Alright. See you guys later.